Because if you think about it, like, where do you get a take from? It's your past experiences type shit, right?
Or imagination.
Yeah. But it's easy to steal a take.
It is. 100%. 100% it is. But then I just feel,
It's like art.
Creativity.
Yeah.
It's for me personally.
It's like a different type of creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like stealing somebody's rap flow?
In a sense.
Because like your take isn't going to be exactly the same as whoever else's take it was, you know, but like.
I feel like it's more like plagiarizing a paper.
Yeah, it is. That's how I look at it. Because a lot of motherfuckers you can get influenced by the motherfucker take too, though. Be like, I can spin it. I can put that in my own words.
Exactly.
But no, that shit weak. I don't. Yeah.
Get exposed, fake take buster.
That's crazy. That's actually really crazy.
We're recording? All right, cool, man. I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
I'm Gucci.
All right, man. We got Mackwop on the pod.
Mm-hmm.
You know, content creator, DJ, TDE, pioneer or head honcho over there.
Yeah,
You
all the above.
You know?
All the above.
I want to say thank you for taking the time to come kick it, and I'm excited about this one, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro. Appreciate you having me, man, for sure.
I'm a big fan of what Mackwop has been doing lately, because I recently got put onto your content and, you know, the live streams and shit like that. But I was looking at your channel. You've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah, man. You got to put the grind in to get the shine in. That's a real thing.
So, I mean, I'm just curious, what made you pick up a camera and start recording shit?
So I could look back and just be like, I did that.
Really?
Yeah, it was just like, it was really me letting the record reflect. It's like a diary, if that makes sense.
So how long have you been like making videos?
Shit, since high school. Yeah, since high school.
Okay, yeah. Because I mean, I'm looking back at those ones when you were on tour with you know, Schoolboy Q, and you see old Smack right there, just hung over after the trip, and I'm just like, wow, this is kind of crazy that he was able to capture these moments and give the people this insight to what that crew is, because I feel like TDE is pretty silent when it comes to, you know, inside access like that.
That's a fact, man. We don't just give people access anyway, so that's where I felt the beauty of my channel would have been, is because I could give people access to that.
You know what? I was looking at those vlogs, and it kind of reminded me of the like the day-to-day, the Wiz day-to-days.
Yeah.
I used to be on those so tough.
Sure. No, that was actually, man, Wiz definitely got to do that again, man. He definitely got to come back with the day-to-days.
I feel like he still posts them, just not as frequent, and they're just like super high production value.
Do you think that make a big difference now?
I feel like the production value, it's important for what your goal is. So, for example, like I would think a Wiz day-to-day vlog is to give that organic insight. So when you put too much production level on it, it kind of seems manufactured or fake. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of want to see shit out of focus and, you know, can't really hear that well, because it gives that sense of rawness.
I agree.
And that's what I got from yours too. But it was good quality. It was just like, damn, this is some real raw shit.
Yeah, that's what I was on. That's what I liked about mine. I just was like, I just wanted to just post, and then just people gonna see that and resonate with it. Like this, he really don't care. He just posting videos for us to see.
Did you have to like run it by the crew, or just like I'm gonna post? I'm gonna start videotaping and posting it on YouTube and shit.
I didn't have to run anything. Like it was like if I was to put K-Dot in the video, which I always was like, I always try to avoid putting the homies in the video. First off, you get what I'm saying? It was really the insight I was trying to give. It wasn't more so trying to be based around the artist. It was just trying to be based around the homies. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if like Q was to walk in, he'd try to pop in my videos. I'd like try to get the camera off of the nigga, because I didn't want people to just try to make that the whole thing. Like you could catch TDE artists. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's lack of, to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to make it a platform for the homies, to be all the way honest with you.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a balance of like, all right, I don't want to look like a cloud chaser around the homies, but also this is pretty dope shit.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like you got to pick and choose when you're gonna use them for a title and thumbnail.
That's a fact. And that was what's so tricky about that. You could probably give me a take on that too, though, because I was avoiding that. I was trying to avoid that whole post the homies and stuff like that, because it'll look like you cloud chasing, right? But then it's like, in reality, these is my day-to-day homeboys, though. They just so happen to turn into rappers, and everybody found success. So it's like, what's your take on that would be?
I mean, I feel like as long as you guys are all on the same page and kind of understand what the goal is with these titles and thumbnails, then it's like it's all good. But it's like a conversation to be had, I would think.
For sure.
Like
100%.
you know, how you feel about this, or you know, something like that.
100%.
But at the end of the day too, it's like I feel like now we're in a space where the general public and even just content creators and behind the scenes people, like they understand that the title is meant for people to watch your shit, and they're kind of more open to, you know, the clickbait titles.
Exactly. See, I was trying to avoid that, but now I get it though. I was like, why would you do that?
it became more common, you know, more accepted, I would think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like I relate to you in that sense where I've been that behind the scenes camera guy, just getting it, and you don't want to be that dude with the camera in people's face. You know, you want to kind of do your own thing, and then if you gravitate to it, you gravitate to it. Yeah. But you know, I never wanted to be that guy, just like, hey, what you on today, bro? What's up?
Exactly. But yeah, that's a hard balance to find, man. So for all y'all that's making content, to be honest, I say get the shot. And then have somebody say something to you afterwards, to be honest.
Yeah, because you weren't even on tour for video shit, right?
Nah.
You were DJing, correct?
Yeah, I DJ for the TDE.
Damn, that's fire. So wait, I want to get into that. How did you even start DJing?
The DJ thing, it wasn't even nothing crazy. So when we started the TDE, well, I didn't start it with the homies. Like I came like a year or two after, or whatever the case. So at that time, it wasn't no motion, so it wasn't no DJs or none of that. So as stuff started picking up, I got out the management role and dove into the DJ role because it was like I could travel and get paid to travel. So that's really how it happened. I learned how to DJ in like a week. Went on the road with J-Rock, Tech 9 for like 90 shows. Damn. And that was it. The rest was history, bro.
Damn, so you just kind of picked it up and then you just immediately were thrown in the game on tour and shit?
For sure.
What were those first couple shows like? Were they rough?
Nah, actually, it really wasn't. It was all smooth. Like, it was, because I'm already computer savvy and shit like that, so it wasn't no issues.
Because what is the DJ responsible for when you're doing a live show?
Everything, really. They just, I look at it like they the captain of the ship at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because the DJ is the one that can make everything go wrong. Like, because I could push the wrong button and then everything go wrong.
Or the music cuts out or some shit like that?
Yeah, so everything, like if anything happened on stage, they look to the DJ.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you didn't have a lot of those moments in the early days or what?
In the early days, nah, I didn't. It was like stuff you can't avoid, like unavoidable stuff that a lot of the artists wouldn't understand that, but it come with communication.
Some growing pains?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
For sure.
Okay, so you grew up with all the TDE guys.
I grew up with Kendrick.
With Kendrick?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys had that relationship, and then you were managing? Who were you managing?
It was like, at the beginning, it was just all the artists. It was a few of the homies. It was like me, Dave, Ali, you know, just people that wasn't the artist that was in the camp. We was just doing whatever it took.
Some creative stuff?
Yeah, like just whatever. Like if anything that needed to be done, like as far as try to get verses or, you know, that type stuff. It was just a few of us that did that. So as the company grew, people just started filling other positions and going wherever they wanted to go with it.
So you've been on multiple tours. You've been across the globe, all that.
For sure.
What's it like going on tour? Because for me, that's one of my bucket list things. Like it's one of those things where I feel like it's dope to do it once, but then after the first time, it's like, damn, this shit's kind of brutal.
Nah, it's not at all. Like touring, bruh, it's like that expands your horizon of mind, just everything. You look at everything different. You see how small it is where you come from, and how you get how much more work you got to do. You get what I'm saying? Because when you touring, it just lets you know, bruh, you gotta make sure you remember it because the world is big.
Yeah, I'm speaking brutal in terms of like just on your body. You're constantly traveling, shit like that. Like, is that ever hard?
Nah, it's why though? Because it's like we get hotels. it's like a, not to toot our own horn or anything, but it's pretty luxury out there for
that. Honestly makes sense.
Yeah, it's like it's luxury. So it's like we got nice tour buses, the like good hotels, gyms, all the shit. So it's like I don't know what other niggas go through.
Nah, that's real because I'm in my mind I'm thinking like, all right, the early days they might have had to like be in the van, you know, shit once. Like that. Yeah. But then I get it now. If you're just like some high luxury.
Yeah. It's like I did the van tour, but the van tour was some of the funnest days. You get what I'm saying? Because those was like the days it never happened again. You feel me? So it's like when I think of that van tour, it was like Q first tour, his own headlining world tour, whatever the case, We did it in a van, and that was like a beautiful moment, bro.
What kind of van was it? Was it like a white van or like a Sprinter
white
van?
The white van joint.
So,
Bullshit.
okay, the rows.
Niggas land on one seat, people on the floor. It was weak, but it was fun at the same time.
And who was driving it? You were driving it or what?
Hell no, they had me fucked up putting me behind the wheel. Like, what the fuck? Like, but we had some weirdo nigga named I ain't gonna give him, but he's Terrell homie.
Oh, okay.
You can ask Terrell about him. Matter of fact, his name was Justin. Straight weirdo. Ask Terrell about him. GD.
Okay, word. Was what T-Rail wasn't on that tour?
Nah,
okay.
he was GD.
Okay. So damn, the luxury tour life is different.
Way different. It's a blessing too, though.
And you could say the majority of your travel or your tour experience have been pretty high budget.
Yeah, it's
better living.
It's better living for sure. Y'all can go see the videos, man. Go look at the vlogs. It's there.
Are there rules on the bus?
Don't shit on the bus, man. We will send you home, and you got to pay a fine.
Really?
For sure. Cause that shit, it's like a porta potty, so it's like shit just sitting at the tank, so you just smelling it. It's disgusting. Don't do it, man. Like if you do it, you're getting sent home. You got to pay to get the shit cleaned out. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting process.
Because that reminds me of, I just remember seeing this picture of the, I think it was Schoolboy Q's studio rules.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like, what's the tour bus look like? Because that was like a pretty solid rule list, you know?
It's pretty similar to that, but yeah, just don't touch people weed, smack. Huh? Don't touch the tree. Don't touch niggas weed. Don't slide people curtains like they bunk curtains open. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the private area. Don't do that weird stuff. But it's not too many, man. Just enjoy yourself. Be clean. Little simple stuff.
And is there like a hierarchy on who gets to decide where to sleep first?
Yeah. But normally, like we've been doing this so long, everybody already know what beds I get.
But you gotta.
Yeah, like I already got my section. Q already, like niggas just know already. Like it's already.
It's the same bus?
No, it's just different buses, but it's pretty much set up the
just
same
different
way
zones and shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Do you have like a favorite place to travel to or what?
Man, so many places. I love Australia. In the States, I love New York, Seattle. Bro, I just love traveling. There's so many beautiful spots. I'd be lying to tell you.
No, because that I think is probably the most beautiful thing about going on tour is experiencing those different cultures and people, and like just being able to experience all that. Like you said, it's the motivating part. It makes you want to go harder and shit.
That's a fact, man.
I can see it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I was watching that Amsterdam vlog, and you guys it was age restricted, but you guys.
I got a couple Amsterdam vlogs.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't even know which one.
Okay.
What we was doing?
Just smoking and shit. I was just like, this is good.
Shout
vibes.
out Greenhouse.
This is good vibes.
You should go out there, man. Whenever you get a chance, bruh. Amsterdam. I could send you right to the perfect greenhouse spot to go do what you do, and it's good.
Yeah, well, that's the funny thing too. When we first met at T-Rail's house, you said you had just gotten back from Europe or something like that.
Yeah.
You're like, I would have took you if the cameraman and shit.
Facts. That's
hey, we might have to set that up.
No, I'm dead serious. Like we going. I'm supposed to be going. I'm going to go run with the Buzz in Spain. I'm doing that like next month, and then I'll probably just be bouncing around out there. But the homie supposed to be coming with us for the camera stuff on that one.
No, it's all good. Wait, you said run with the bulls?
Yeah.
Well, you just want to do that because you like seeking adrenaline, or
type stuff.
Or you're just a man about different cultures right now. You're just trying to experience.
I am though, but I always wanted to do that. You get what I'm saying? Seeing it on YouTube so much, but now that I'm able to just go over there and just run with the Buzz, it's coming up, and they're doing like every couple years. So I'm gonna be out there running with the Buzz, man. It's gonna be on Mackwop TV soon.
The homies are doing it too?
No. I probably just go out there with my girl and one of the homies and the cameraman and just go run with the Buzz. That sounds funny though. That actually sounds funny, but that's what I be on, man. I be doing different stuff. I be trying to live for real.
See, no, that I get that vibe and I get that energy, and that's why I feel like you're gonna be big in this ship, or bigger than you already are, because you just got good energy, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Whatever group you're around, you're not on some ego shit. You're not on some big dog shit, which I could appreciate. You were super cool when we first met, so I was just like, and I was just a fan of just seeing how you operate on camera and on live.
No, I appreciate it.
Because I feel like you got it dialed down. What do you like? Pay attention to the content craft on that type of tip?
Like, what you mean?
Like, all right, I'm a live streamer now. I gotta do this to be a live streamer. I gotta ask these questions or bring up this or.
That's where I feel people put themselves in a box when they do that. Like I don't even know what people supposed to ask. Like, to be honest with you, I just go in and just ask questions to be all the way honest with you. I do like pre-prep certain things like, oh, this could be cool to ask. But other than that, man, I don't try to stick to no code, no guidelines, or none of that kind of stuff, to be honest.
Or just what about like, oh, okay, I notice I do this. I'm gonna try to improve on that type of thing.
Oh yeah, of course. I always try to. You got to keep trying to grow.
Cause how long have you been live streaming for?
Bruh, so long. Honestly, I've been just making content when it was different platforms. Like, I don't know if y'all familiar with like Ustream. Like,
remember Periscope?
Exactly. Like, I just been just growing with other platforms, whatever the case. So yeah, this shit's easy.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's just cut the camera on and just, because I don't put on no persona or none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So I could just truly be myself when the camera cut on. Like, it's just, this is who I am.
Yeah, it's a natural.
Exactly.
It's a natural
so it's
thing. You got, I definitely agree, and I get that energy from your shit. It's just dope because I feel like right now you have like a lot of momentum, and it's like, it's cool to hear that you've been working on this shit for years, and then now
for sure.
I feel like the traction is getting there. Could you say it's like the biggest it's ever been?
100%, 100%. And it's also, I never took it serious either though. Like, this is like, shout out to Terrell back on Fig and all the homies that was just, they always was telling me to take it serious and stuff. Even AD, nigga used to tap in with me just years ago with all this stuff. Like, yo, you dope at it, just keep doing it, whatever the case. But I never looked at it like a thing. Like, it was always just a hobby. Let me just post a video. I never looked at it to try to get money off of it or none of that. None of that. I swear to God, it was just a thing. So when I really got back into it, I just understood the value of marketing on YouTube.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that was the purpose of me getting into it again. Like, I could market whatever I got going. I could get the homies in the mix, like Smack and all this stuff like that. And, the rest was just history for real.
All right, so what's like the pie split up in terms of like Mackwop being a content creator and live streamer and being a DJ and being whatever else you are, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what's dope about, that's a dope question, right? So for me, all that go hands in hand for me. Like, I don't, I just do it as I want to go. Like, cause to be honest with you, if I want to go DJ, it's really no pie split up, cause I could do it all. I could DJ while I'm on stream.
You feel like you'll be able to maintain that?
Of course. Of course.
Do you like, is the goal to get big as fuck on the live streaming tip, or like, do you have a goal?
That was never the goal. It never was the goal. Like, that's for me. It's still not the goal for me. It's to be big on the stream shit. It's like, when I start doing all the streaming what it is now, it all happened organic. It's actually interesting because I never wanted to have a group of niggas like streaming with me and stuff like that. That wasn't like, I just go and stream dolo. That was my whole thing. You get what I'm saying? So the homies just start hitting me like Tiny to let me pull up, Keem, let me pull up on you, and then they all fell through on the same day, and it just that part. Dope. You get what I'm saying? So when they start joining the stream, it was merely for them to get their platforms or whatever the case started. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that wasn't a goal, but I understand it now though. So I'm taking it more serious. That's why I got the facility and everything now. I can see the value in it, like just to try to grow a platform.
You have a content like studio now, you said?
Yeah, for sure.
That's where you shoot at now, or you're working on it?
So the spot I shoot at now is it's the same thing. It's just like it's like my streaming crib.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? I just be over there streaming, just making videos,
content house.
Case. Yeah, type shit.
And how do you feel about? Do you hear about Twitch doing all the new rules and stuff like that? Yeah, basically, I guess you can't have like baked in ads, and like logos can't be like 1/3 of the frame or something like that. Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but I don't be on Twitch like that anyway.
It just hit the headlines probably a couple of days ago, I think, and I was just like, damn, they're pretty hot, and they're trying to go to like YouTube is looking good right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Twitch looked like it's dying out anyway. It seemed like people was going to other platforms.
But all right, let me ask you this though: Do you watch other creators and shit like that?
Yeah, I be tuned in to a few.
Okay, so what do you think makes content good? Like a good live stream?
That's good. Entertaining. you gotta have a personality that resonate with people. You get what I'm saying? Like, the people just gotta like you. Being authentic. You get what I'm saying? Not belittling people. It's just so much. It's just so much that'll make people like that they mess with you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, just got to keep the conversation going, even if it's dead space. It just got to be tight.
Cause you guys are doing like 5-hour live streams.
Okay, I found this on the web for how to keep the conversation.
See, the FBI.
You guys live stream for fucking like 5 hours and shit,
Yeah,
and you
that'll be
guys.
flat.
What I like about you guys is how deep you guys go into the conversation. Pause. But like y'all really will break shit down and ask questions. I think that's important too. Where it's like, all right, let me just ponder on this shit.
No, for sure. That's what make a good live stream too, though. Like it just.
You guys be
it's
pondering
so
a lot.
It's so much, bro. It's so much. You got to be a thinker. It's really you got to be a thinker for real. You can't just. Man, it's so much.
Because it's a lot
so
of people,
much.
especially right now. They're barely starting.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I don't like those people who think they could just turn the mic on, turn the camera on, get the gear, and
It's over. That ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Out. You got to put in time and
at
effort for this shit.
all. And have a goal and all this. It's so much, bro. It's so much. People just, what you can, man. It's possible for all you motherfuckers out here, but yeah, it's so much. Bro.
It's
I don't even know
hard.
what to tell you.
It's hard.
Man, it's so much, bro.
I heard this statistic where they said there's like
We've been long enough.
yeah, there's like millions of podcasts now. Like in the last 3-4 years, they've gotten the number of podcasts has grown crazy. So just the fact that even people watch this shit, or just the fact that there's some sort of audience, I'm like, all right.
That's what you gotta appreciate, bro. Knowing that it's a lot of people doing it, and if you just getting some kind of traction, you good, bro. Just keep going.
All right, off the live streaming shit, I want to talk about the behind the scenes playmaker that you are.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned you kind of put word in Kendrick's ear for Da Boy getting on the
100%.
Black Panther album. Break that down. How does that work?
Man, K-Dot, like a lot of people don't know. Like I don't speak on it crazy, but like with K-Dot, me and him is really like this type stuff. So it's like whatever I'm listening to that I think is tight, I normally send it to him. You get what I'm saying? And then like just, man, it's so hard to even explain it. Like we got like you like if you send something to him and he enjoy it, he like K-Dot's the type of dude that like with Savvy Third, and shout out King too though, because he gonna say he did it too. But with Savvy Third, I sent Savvy Third music to Dot. You get what I'm saying? So, and he liked Savvy. He looked at the story and thought it was authentic, and he brought him out to one of the shows. You get what I'm saying? But that's just normal things that we do.
Yeah.
To be all the way honest.
Because you wanna be the tastemaker of the group. Like, no, I was on bro way earlier than everyone else.
Not even that. Not even that. No, I don't even do it for that. Because if I was doing it for that, I'd be asking for credit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I just do it when I'm sending music. I just think he'll like it, and then when he decided to move forward, he moved forward with it.
So you sent him a Du Bois track or SOBRB
sure.
track?
The SOB, I like Du Bois the most though. He was like my favorite one. You get what I'm saying? But I sent them all that. I sent them all kind of artists in LA that I won't def tell y'all niggas who it is, but but I def do though. And he sent me a lot of local artists that a lot of people don't even know he listened to.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like he put me on a lot of niggas out the ghetto.
Damn.
You feel me? But it just happens. You feel me? Shout out Dot, he a real one. Y'all just don't know people was watching. People that be watching, bro, for sure.
Yeah, no, and I just think it's really dope because it is those people in circles that are able to, help push or help, like put stuff in the ear or put people on of certain stature and shit. And just the fact that, bridging that gap from LA to the Bay and like incorporating like that, I just think that's such a dope story.
It is, bro. It's a perfect story. That's how it's supposed to go though. You got to keep trying to move the needle forward with the city, to be honest, or the state. You get what I'm saying? Just show love where because for us when we was coming up, love wasn't getting shown. So I understand what it's like to facilitate stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? And I know what it do for an artist, like how it make you feel, the motivation that come with it, like just stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? For sure.
No, yeah, I had him on the podcast and I asked him about being on it because it was just super sick. I was just like, that's a legendary ass album, like. From having Mozzie, Du Bois, you had Georgia Smith on there, who's super fire, like 10 out of 10 soundtrack.
That's a fact. That's really a top tier soundtrack right there.
No, for sure. That's one of the, I think one of the, I mean, we need to have a breakdown list of like top movie soundtracks, but I feel like that was a pivotal moment in like the commercial movie scene of
it changed the game.
Yeah, of like, all right, we're going to actually have fire rollouts and albums that match this shit because it's just going to help the product.
That's a fact.
That's why you got like The Weeknd and shit dropping albums like his HBO thing and just the way they incorporate it nowadays.
That's a fact. They changed the game with it. That changed the game just having artists produce soundtracks. It's kind of interesting, but they doing it a lot. I think didn't Beyonce do something like that, or am I?
I'm sure. I don't know if it was
the Lion King or something. Yeah, the Lion King. You get what I'm saying? So
exactly.
That's the thing. That's just what it is now.
And I got to do my research and history on if people have done that back in the past. But for me, that was one of the ones where I'm just like, damn, I knew the soundtrack, damn near. Listen to the soundtrack more than I haven't even watched the movie. Maybe like you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know. I don't think that was a thing back in the days, bruh. I don't think that was happening. Like people just listening to the soundtrack without the knowing what the movie was about. Like, cause it was real singles coming off this joint right here, off the Black Panther joint.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man.
Yeah. Shout out Metro.
Exactly. You see how they're incorporating that shit?
Shout out Metro. That was the bar. Now that's what it is now. And I hear good things about the Spider-Verse project too.
Yeah. Yeah, now that shit is dope as fuck. Do you remember what song you sent him?
Bruh, I honestly don't, dog. I can't even lie to you because I sent him so many.
That's
of
probably a hard one to remember.
I don't know which ones was the ones that really resonated with him to want to mess with the dude, but I couldn't even tell you.
So you're listening to all types of music?
All types, man. I'm a DJ, so I got to stay up to date for sure. Shout out BPM Supreme.
I mean, you mentioned The Boy to Kendrick. Are you on a lot of NorCal Bay Area type shit? You fuck with the Bay or what?
I do. What's the dude name from up there? Ezel? I don't know if y'all familiar with Ezel.
The Asian dude?
The Asian dude.
Yeah, he got like the 8 minutes of funk or
yeah.
some shit.
So let me tell you, so that's what I'm saying. So shout out Germ. I don't know if you know who Germ Jilla is in the Bay too. But Germ put me on Ezel. You get what I'm saying? So when we was doing a show in the Bay with me and Q, I had Ezel come down and we brought him out.
Oh wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's all on YouTube. It's all facts. Like yeah, that just happens, bruh. But that comes with just being in position. You supposed to just do that. I feel you supposed to do that. Like with the dudes I mess with in LA, I have them open up shows. Just wherever, you get what I'm saying. Just with artists I don't know, honestly. Like motherfucker, I don't even have to know you. People hit me up like, yo, I know they coming through here. Is it possible I can open up? It's not affecting us. It's a look for you. Go do it.
Yeah.
Like that's just the thing, bro. I swear to God, we do that for people.
Yeah, that's just sick as fuck, and it's just cool because, a lot of artists coming up, they try to strategize how they can come up, right? Mm-hmm. And they'll try to DM Schoolboy Q, or you know what I'm saying, like the artist with the most buzz to get that collab. But really, it's like you got to get in with the friends. You get the DJs.
That's a fact.
Like if you really want game and like to network like that, because if you have fire products, the DJ is gonna fuck with it. Of course, he's gonna play it and shit.
That's a fact. Or have flowers. If you just hit them like if an artist coming to your city, hit them up like, yo, I got some flowers for you. Don't let that go over your head. You get what I'm saying? And believe me, that'll get you in the door. Like trust me.
Damn, you're getting a lot of flowers in the Bay, I'm sure.
Oh, of course. Shout out Cookie Boys.
Some fire flower.
100% and LB.
So you never tried to rap?
Nah, heck no. I couldn't. First off, I was around artists that I was like, I looked at like top tier, and I was like, I don't think it's no getting better than that. You get what I'm saying? And I also I got a crazy perception on rap because I feel like a lot of rappers be corny, and then it's like it's like a kind of a thing to me, like damn, rap is corny unless you not. You feel me? And so all right, let me see if I can give you a good take on it. It's have you ever seen people that like turn into their character into like that's like it's just weird, that's not them, you're not even like a human type stuff. I see a lot of artists that's like damn, you don't even seem like you just a person anymore. Like I always wanted to avoid that space and realm. So that's why I always tip my hat to the homies because they able to maintain I don't know the word to put, but they able to maintain they self in this. Like still being able to be like Q as like who he was when he was broke. He still is that person to this day. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people let this fame and power like just it's weird, bro. I seen a lot of stuff like with this stuff. It's just like people change with this stuff. It's just so crazy. So I tried to avoid that. That's why I didn't care to do music or none of that stuff. Even with the role I play, I like playing a back in certain situations because it's just the industry is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
It's refreshing. It's refreshing because I feel like I've had to deal with that too. Just working where I've worked at and just people kind of get lost in the limelight, or they just want to be the star.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
and sometimes you got to just play your role and be that player where it's like I make plays happen. You know,
that's a fact.
Because a lot of people
point with that.
A lot of people want the credit. They want all that shit.
Yeah, I don't
it's
care
ego.
for
I think it's ego.
Yeah,
it comes from ego.
It is. It's all ego, and that kind of and people thinking like that is what make the team lose. You get what I'm saying? Like if you just play your role to get everything in position, you get what I'm saying? Like I could use me for example, right? Everybody in my camp, they know my personality. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I feel I got like a loud personality. You feel me? Like, to be honest with you. So with certain stuff, like me playing the back, that's not normally how it was for me. I was always just like a front runner nigga in the camp. You get what I'm saying? But me knowing that the artists got to do what they do, you get what I'm saying? And play the back, that comes with it. So now, like where we at with TDE now, I could go do whatever I wanted to. You get what I'm saying? Just because it was so team driven. It still is to this day. It's just like a team driven thingy. So yeah, that's the thing, bro. Nobody wins alone, and a lot of people think they could. To be honest with you.
I mean, it just reminds me of how you were saying you were just doing live streams, and then the homies wanted to pull up and be a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like my closest friends, they don't watch my shit. You know, like it's like I'm already with you all the time. Like, so I just think that is something different about your guys' group, where it's like you guys really are solid and move as a unit.
For sure, 100%.
Which is rare.
I didn't know it was at one point. Like, but now I see that it is. Like, we really move like a family. The whole thing, like, it's dope. That's what I feel make our whole little situation special. For sure.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah, I'm happy, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm really, really happy with it.
You're in a good space?
I've always been in a good space, too, though. Like, mentally, everything is just, yeah, man, I'm truly blessed, bro. Like, I can't even cap, bro. I'm always felt blessed. Like, the hardship shit, none of that type stuff was like, it was like weighed on me, to be honest with you. Like, you could be too optimistic, too, though. I probably could have been too optimistic, but if I feel it worked in my favor.
Yeah, it's like, it's a balance of, you know, being confident and like trying to do what you do, but also like being aware of like what you're supposed to do, and then not knowing, because in this game too, we don't have any 401ks. We don't have savings like that. Like, we don't really know where we're going to be at in 10 years.
That's a fact.
And that's the scary part.
It's scary, but it's also a beauty in the unknown.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, for me not knowing I could look at that like a blank canvas that I could go do what the fuck I want to make it what I want it to be.
I mean, shit, you better go run with the Bulls. Like.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just that. Like, so that's why you got to just live it up and try to get everything done in a day.
Yeah, I feel it. I mean, I also hear too, like, people that are successful, they say like having the money and shit is cool, but really the journey and the process, as cliche as it sounds.
That's
you know?
why it's so funny, because it do sound cliche, and that's what go back to the van, because that was a part of the journey that was like, I love that part, the grind. Before we cracked off, all of that was just so beautiful. It was really beautiful moments, and that's why I vlog. You get what I'm saying? Because I understood that was a part of the journey. And when we look back at the videos, you're going to be like, damn, because it might not ever be like that again, those moments.
How often do you look back at some of those videos?
All the time.
Really?
All the time, because I use it as motivation. Like, damn, I'm a total different person mentally and all this stuff like that.
Yeah, you look back at those and you just realize, like, damn, I thought I knew it all. I thought I had it going.
100%.
I thought I was him.
That was the point of me. That's literally why I do this recording. It's like just documenting the life. You get what I'm saying? So that's literally why I do it, bro. And then it's like some videos I could look at, be like, damn, that's so cringy. Like, I was really like that. You see, like, I got so many videos that's private on my YouTube. Like, prior to all of this, like when I was super young, I'd be like, damn, I was really like ignorant as shit.
Yeah, that's how I've seen some of my videos where I'm just like, bro, what were you thinking?
For sure.
But it's just, it's a part of the journey.
It's a part of the journey.
Especially in this content creation game, like, the hardest part is not having the idea, but executing the idea. You know, like, I'm sure you could have filmed that shit, but the fact that, did you edit it or did you have someone edit it?
No, I just do everything.
See, that's that's sick as fuck. Because just getting it out there, bro, that shit's hard.
It's a process, bro, and it's a mental game. It's
a mental game, because there's times where I'll have a video done, it's just like, I'll overthink it. Do I even want to put it out?
The people will receive it well too, though. You were just overthinking it.
Exactly. Once you put it out,
that's a fact.
But then you'll grow up and then you look back and be like, damn, why did I put that one out? But
Nah, but yeah, I got a video I dropped. It was like the proper way to I don't even know if that demonetized, but yeah, I put a video out on my YouTube, and it was like, it's a big video, like it circulates to this day. It was just like how to smoke in a hotel or something like that. I don't know if you could bleep it out if you.
no, that's all good. Yeah.
Okay, but how to smoke in a hotel or whatever the case. It was up in London. And it's a big video, and I thought that was a weak ass video. You get what I'm saying? I was just like, let me just make this bullshit video of me about to smoke, and it's like people really think they learn.
But you titled it how to?
Yeah, but I was showing you how to smoke in a hotel though, like cover up the little
with the wet towel.
Yeah. And I didn't think people like niggas is on there criticizing. Now that ain't how you do it. Like all kind of stuff we was talking about like earlier.
Taking it real serious.
Mm-hmm. But shouts out.
I mean that was one of my strategies for growing my YouTube, was starting with how-tos.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because if you think about it, a how-to video is gonna live forever. It's timeless.
Got you. That's why I still got motion then.
Yeah, because everyone's always gonna want to learn how, regardless of their age or whatever time you're in. So that was my strategy of just like
I didn't know. That's why I'm doing good then. I never looked at it like that.
Yeah, everyone's got to type in how to. I mean, how to smoke in a hotel room. I never thought about looking that up on YouTube, but I'm sure everyone who looks that up is trying to smoke in their hotel.
Exactly. That's crazy. A couple more how-tos coming soon.
A tutorial series?
Yeah, for sure.
With Mackwop?
For sure.
And where'd you get Mackwop from?
My name always been like Mac since I was young and stuff like A Mac, you get what I'm saying? Just from the section I'm from in Compton or whatever the case, right? With WOP, it just come with I was in Atlanta one time, right? I had an incident at the Lenox Mall. You get what I'm saying? And at that same spot location is where I seen Gucci fight. No bullshit.
So it's inspired by Guwop.
Of course. Whenever you hear WOP, but with anybody, it's gonna be inspired by Guwop. Like, cause that moment resonated with me so well. I was like, damn, cause I looked at Gucci like he in the industry, and I seen this man fighting at the Lenox Mall, and then me and my boy Moose, we had us an incident at that same spot, and I felt like Gucci man walking out of there. I felt like Gucci man, so from then on, I was Mackwop.
Oh my God.
Heck yeah. Y'all should go look up that Gucci fight too, though, if y'all good.
But your incident isn't online?
Nah, hell
Okay,
nah,
cool.
Luckily. I wasn't Guwop at that time. They didn't care.
And then is it the Wopulation?
Yeah.
Is that inspired by Mac Dre's Rompulation?
Nah, it's just population.
Okay, all right, it's that one.
It's because the thing with that, right, the population and stuff, because I'm like, it's a global thing. You get what I'm saying? So I know people, like when I'm touring, I just know people everywhere. You get what I mean? So that's where the whole thing come about, just being connected all over. You get what it make everything. Yeah, it just make everything smoother. If you the more people you know, it just your life would be smoother. Like the more relationships you hold, it's value in relationships. I don't think a lot of people understand that. You get what I'm saying? Like you could judge people on how they treat other people like that, or like with me, I maintain relationships with people I just meet. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of these people, they grow to be somebody in life. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, but even then, that's not why I'm maintaining a relationship. It's just good to know people.
It's just a benefit.
It's just a benefit of having a relationship with somebody in fucking. All right, so just for instance, SZA is up in, she in Zurich, Switzerland right now. You get what I'm saying? And they needed to be connected with somebody out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, they like flowers too. You feel me? So I know people everywhere. So it was like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's value in having connections.
The Wopulation is everywhere.
Everywhere. They literally are.
Big Mac Wop.
Man. Shout out to the people, man.
That's real. I mean, have you always been that type of person, or did you have to go through burning bridges and shit to realize, like, hold on, let me just reevaluate how I operate?
I've always been that type of person.
I get that vibe.
Yeah.
I just had to ask that question.
Yeah, I've always been that person, man. I never been no dickhead person. I just understood what's the phrase? Treat people how you want to be treated. I stand on that. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody just being weird, I more than likely be weird to them.
No, that's real. That's real. But we all know those people who are like growing up now and kind of more nicer than they were. You know, they're a little more humbled and shit like that. Once you get older.
This has just been my personality. I ain't never been that type of person.
It says a lot. It says a lot because, I mean, what I've always been taught is like, all right, just have people want you to be around, or don't be one of those people where they don't want you around.
Exactly. And that's actually a bar. Because like when I look back at just how I came up, people wanted me around. Like the vibe, I felt the vibe was better when I was around. To be honest with you, I ain't even trying to sound like that, but I feel that way. I think they'd say that too.
The vibe was there.
For sure. And that's why I feel K-Dot brought me to TDE.
Really?
Honestly, I swear to God, that's why. Yeah, shout out my nigga K-Dot. He changed everything for me.
So he was just trying. He kind of helped put you on in a sense.
No, he didn't try. He put me on in the music for sure. Like he's literally the reason why I'm at TDE. You get what I'm saying? Like literally, like that. Yeah, that dude did mad stuff. He mad stuff for me for sure. My first big check came from him.
Damn.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like just for me being a homie. Like he's like, yo, starter pack. You feel me? Like this is like a fact. Yeah, shout out, bro. 100%.
But you always took it serious?
Took what?
Just the opportunity?
Of course, for sure. Not as serious as I feel you. Let me see. How can I say it? Yeah, I took, because as far as DJing, yeah. When I'm on the boards with the shit, it's you can't, like, I'm the illest on that shit.
Because it's a risk to put the homies on like that, where it's
that's
like,
the dope part. That's what's dope about it. Because, like, yeah, it was like I always held my own weight. I never asked niggas for anything. You get what I'm saying? I always, like, whenever I get chili from the company, it's not no handout chili. You get what nigga, this is what you're owed. It's like that. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, hell yeah.
But
bro.
you show up on time type shit. You're reliable,
Always,
all that.
always,
yeah, that's
always.
important. I think that's.
No, I wouldn't even be around if it wasn't. It's not like with TDE. It's like a eat what you kill type thing. Like it's not no carry. You getting carried around shit. Like you get what I'm saying? It's like for sure. If top fill, you just around, you not getting paid.
Yeah.
Like period. You won't get no chili. You won't be going. You won't go out the country for no reason. Like that's just the bottom line with it.
Yeah.
Period. Like that's not how we operate over there. It's that we able to separate friendship and business. That's why Q sent me home. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't feel a way about it because I understood it. You feel me? So if you able to do that, yeah. But also, not to cut you off, but with this stuff, I do look at a lot of the friends and business don't mix for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of what we got going because we able to do that. But I see a lot of people try to take advantage of friendship in business. You get what I'm saying? And that's that's
you have falling outs. It's like it's kind of
100%.
It sucks when you got to fall out with the homie just because he's not showing up on time or he's not really taking this shit serious or how, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a fact. That's a fact. You all the way correct with it, bro. And that's sad. That's a sad situation to be in because you just doing nothing but sinking the ship.
Yeah, you're sinking the shit. It's just too. A part of me is like if I ever have homies like that, it's just kind of like disappointing too. Where it's just like, bro, come on, like
everybody can't go, bro.
Yeah,
everybody can't go. Once you understand that. And understand that you outgrow people, it is what it is. Shit, fuck the niggas, man. Y'all still my niggas, but
I gotta do what
I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. At the end of the day, I don't care how you feel. It is what it is, bro. I gotta grow, period.
Yeah.
And you do you. I'm happy with what you doing, but be happy for what I'm doing too.
That's real. That's real.
That's a fact.
I've just encountered a lot of people who, just say they want to see you do good, and then it's just like some fake ass shit
until you do good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody want to see you do good until you're actually doing good, and then they got their hands out and like,
hey, let me get on the stream.
Yeah,
I bet you got a lot of people 100%. Trying to come on the stream now.
100%. Yesterday something happened on my stream. It was like the stream went green for some reason, like the whole screen. I don't know if you ever experienced that, but I got mad calls from niggas I don't even know who they was. Like, your stream is tripping. Like it wasn't like that at first. You feel me? Like I literally don't know who these people was. I swear to God. Like right now, it's like 4 calls that's not stored. I'm like, who is this?
People are paying attention to you guys.
That's a fact.
Is that okay? What is the Apollo? Is that your guys' group or is that a person?
No, that's just the group because it's like that nigga Smack looked at the homies like they was amateurs in the streaming space. You get what I'm saying? So we just stay with the Apollo.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying, to be honest. But shout out to the Apollo too though, because yeah, them niggas. Sorry, King. We doing our thing here. He be feeling like I be excluding myself from the Apollo. Yeah, so shout out to the Apollo, man, for sure.
Yo, have you ever stage dived?
Of course. Front flips, back flips in the crowd, all kind of stuff, for sure.
See, that's one thing about tour where it's like, if I'm going on tour, I got to stage dive at least once.
Of course. Yeah, that's crazy. You never experienced a stage dive, man.
I mean, think about how many people can ever experience a stage dive, though. Like,
yeah, no, I get that.
On some shit like that, it's a rare group, I would think. It's a small group.
No, I feel that. That's funny. Yeah, because I've been doing this so long that I just look at it like it's just like
I'm
regular.
a professional stage diver.
No, not even like I just look at it like it's just regular. You should go to if you want to experience one that you probably don't, if you don't be able to get like backstage to somebody's show or something, go to like a rock, one of them rock and roll shows. And
because they do have that where it's like the audience members will just get up and stage dive. My homies, they listen to like hardcore music and shit. And they'll tell me like, bro, you never stage dive before?
That's what I'm saying. I went to one of those shows. I don't know if you're familiar with like Trash Talk, the band. Yeah, shout out Lee.
Were you throwing down?
Yeah, front flips. That's what I'm saying.
But are you in there like doing all that?
Yeah, it's on YouTube somewhere. It's crazy.
Let's fucking go. really man of many cultures.
No, for
bro.
sure. I'm gonna send you the video for sure.
Oh fuck! So wait, you were in the mosh pit throwing down?
The whole thing, bro. You know when they got the dudes doing the.
Yeah.
I was in there with them.
Oh, that's hard.
Sure.
That's hard as fuck.
For sure.
And I'm sure. What's the demographic like? Is there a lot of?
It was a lot of white people, Hispanics, and me. And no, it was like so. Trash Talk is our future.
I'm familiar with some of the guys
with Lee and all them, right? So they had Mellow Hype. I don't know if y'all, Mellow was there with me, and I brought like a couple dudes from Compton that I know. Just I wanted to give them a culture shock, like so I brought them with me and stuff. They diving in the crowd, doing the whole experience. It was dope. It's dope. It was dope for sure. Dope experience.
Yeah, that's never been my thing, but I always respect it and appreciate the fact that
you should check it out and just watch from a distance because it's like a movie. You like, damn, they really do that.
The mosh pit shit is wild.
Yeah,
I always love the festival shots where it's like that big overhead shot and then you see the pits.
Oh my god!
I'm like, that shit is nuts,
bro. I gotta send you some crazy clips, dog. We did something in Russia, and it was like, wow, it was really creepy. It was like some movie vampire. Helsing looking shit. Like it was so creepy, bro. It looked so tight. It was like so tight.
Damn.
It was so tight for sure.
Damn, so you guys played pretty big shows.
Hell yeah, we played all the big ones. Like all the biggest joints, festivals. We're still doing it. Like, yeah, one of our artists we did Coachella every year since like 2012.
Wow.
Like for sure.
Damn, that's sick as fuck.
100%. Yeah, we in a blessed situation, man, for sure. Knock on wood.
and the content's gonna keep coming?
Of course. The content's always there, man. That's just a part of who I am, just posting videos. Like I don't care if it get 2 views. It's for me, really. To be honest with you. It's really for me. I don't care if nobody watch it.
Yeah, how do you feel about like production on videos and stuff like that?
It depends on the video. I feel like for vlogs, it don't need big production. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it don't need big
like
production.
live streaming shit. Do you? Because I see
live streaming. I feel if you go in,
you guys got the little trap set up. I'm gonna be real.
That's the trap house.
Oh, okay, so all right, if it's the aesthetic, then
that's aesthetically for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, but my new facility is plush the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even cap. I'm like on couches. I probably put in like on a 50 ball on couches. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is a fact. So it's just it's gonna be a whole different aesthetic.
It's like a compound.
Like no, it's not even. It's probably like 2 couches.
No, wait. You spent 50 grand?
Yeah, like on like it's a Togo's. It's Togo couches. Like y'all should check them out. They're pretty dope. But them shits was like yeah, that was pretty cool. It was a good ticket. You get what I'm saying?
Fuck?
It was like some Togo couches and this other couches they called. What's this shit? I don't know if I'm going with them too though. They gotta have the fabric, but Moroso pebble couches or
what
something
the
like
fuck?
that. Dope. They really dope though aesthetically. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So the trap house is I like that. Like I explained to you off camera how what it do is the look of it. It's relatable.
If it's real, yeah, it's raw. It's raw. That's the beauty of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
It's a relatable spot.
But damn, $50,000 couches. I don't know how relatable that is.
It's not for them. It's for the aesthetic. You get what I'm saying? It's for the. It just they look good.
Are there rules to like sitting on a $20,000 couch?
Not the. So all right. So
can you sit on them, or is it like some? Is it like some art piece shit?
Yeah, it's they art, but you can sit on them.
Okay.
Like so, originally the ones the ones I just had, they was like some suede type material, and it was getting dirty fast already. It was only there for like I just got my facility like this month. Well, May. We in June now, right? Yeah, May, right? So I got it in May, and from that May trip, it was dirty already. You get what I'm saying? So I just swapped it out, sent them back, and had them sending me leather ones. Damn. You get what I'm saying? But they dope though. You should look them up. Some Togo couches.
No, you definitely put me on. I gotta do my research.
Bro, they got some ill couches. See that? Yeah, for sure, bro.
That's like some different level thinking type shit. Where it's just like, yeah, I'm thinking about the couches, right? Like these. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm only doing it because I seen Joe Budden aesthetic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're big.
Yeah. Like he got these couches on his that I was like, they really dope couches. So I looked into those and I was like, oh, I gotta go get couches. Like some couches. You feel me? Shout out my boy Kyle Banks that put me on the Togo couches. I learned about those. And those is the chill couches. They like beanbag, almost aesthetic type shit. But yeah. Damn. For sure.
Are you excited to move into the new space?
Yeah, we got it already. We got it. It's
built out and stuff? Because I know that's a process.
I'm waiting on the couches. The couches is what taking the longest. The couch is taking the longest.
All right, so wait, is that a YouTube video title or what?
Nah, because I don't even be caring niggas to know that because that nigga gonna try to steal my shit.
Come to the crib, come and steal the couches though is a crazy lick.
I seen somebody do it. Y'all should Google that. Google that, bro. Somebody just stole couches that was like $80,000.
Man, they're stealing Frenchies, they're stealing couches, they're stealing everything.
This is a thing going on for sure. So yeah, it's happening. It's happening. So yeah, I'm just waiting on my couches, bro. I'm ordering the rest of my cameras and shit. And just little stuff. Everything it's the furniture that's taking the longest because everything is getting like customly built. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's hard.
Other than that, yeah, we ready.
I'm excited for the tour video.
No, facts. Q about to be dropping soon. I'm gonna give you niggas more tour videos. And I'm about to start getting back into the vlog bag on the daily vlogging and shit like that. I used to be paranoid to vlog in the city so niggas don't know my whereabouts. Like where I frequent at. Yeah.
No, that's definitely a factor too. We're just like, oh damn, I doxed the spot in
this
video.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly, bro. So that's what I was paranoid about. But now I understand how them little shots that just straight in the air where they don't see your background.
Yeah.
No, it's that kind of stuff I got to start doing.
Damn, well, I'm excited, man. I'm a big fan. I love the movement, love the content, love the takes. Overall, very good energy. Excited for the vlogs, tour videos, all that. And if you ever need a cameraman on tour,
nah, bro, trust me, bro. You might be out there running with the buzz with us. For sure.
Oh man, well shit. Check him out, Mackwop TV on YouTube. Instagram is Mackwop, inspired by the big guwop. The more you know.
The less you should.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. We out.